Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 2 of Sideline Specialists NHL Prospect Draft Analysis. Obviously, the draft is the 28th. It's 5 days from now. I'm going to try and pump out a few vids before then. It was just guys that I, upon brief looks, think are very interesting prospects. Here we have Zayne Parekh of the Saginaw Spirit in the Ontario Hockey League. Apologies. He's a defenseman that will remind you a lot of Quinn Hughes and or Cale Makar in that he really likes to play offense. He uses his speed and his agility to create offensive opportunities quite often. One of the things I wrote down about him is needs to put more effort into defense. Obviously, that's if you're going to be a defenseman, you should probably be doing that. But everything I wrote, I mean, this guy seems really, really, really good. Great puck mover, high offensive IQ. He's a playmaker, strong shot from everywhere, smooth skater. And somebody titled him the King of Deception and Misdirection, which obviously we will get a chance to take a look at in the highlight video. Very good on his skates, very nimble. And I think that's what kind of puts him in this position to be drafted quite early. So we'll go down here a little bit. Obviously, he's 18 years old, born in Ontario, 6 feet tall, 181. Player type, cerebral tactician, heavy shooter, and offensive defenseman. Totally fits. And then as we can see, as we did last time, all these rankings here on the right, his lowest being 14 by THN Ferrari. Obviously, it's Ferrari just being the last name of the guy making that ranking. And then we have the highest, I believe, is 4. Yeah, 4 by Draft Prospects Hockey and Dobber Prospects. And Daily Faceoff. So there's three that have him as high as 4, which is, I think it's fair. I think this range is fair too, because it's really hard to judge exactly what you're getting. Like if you draft this guy to be a pure defenseman, I think it's a mistake. But if you draft this guy to be kind of a quarterback of power play at the point, like at the line, just blue line set, like distributing passes, setting up the plays, running that, and then obviously having a fast guy on the back end on a power play to protect your ass is always a good idea. But he seems pretty versatile. He's a right-handed shooter. So it will be interesting to see what teams do convey interest onto him. So we'll read his little thing down here, his little description, and then we will go ahead and jump into highlights after that. So Parekh is a legitimate manipulator. He doesn't wait for holes to open up in the defensive coverage to make a play. He bends opponents to his will and makes those openings for himself. A combination of fakes, feints, look-offs, and handling skill sends would-be checkers into the spin cycle. And out of each cloud of dust emerges Parekh, activating into space to improve the condition of each play before making his decision with the puck. I like that description a lot. So we're going to just jump in. I'm going to go ahead and go over here. We'll share this tab instead. So credit TC Hockey for putting together some highlights here, and let's take a look.
Attackers on for Saginaw. They skate 6-on-5. Parekh brings his way in, right wing side. Feeds it to the backside. One-time chance with an open net. It hit the pipe.
Michael Misa, PJ Forgione.
Great pass across.
Right point. Has traffic in front. He'll switch with Forgione. Here comes
obviously saw his teammate.
Scores the hat trick. Zayne Parekh makes
My goodness, hold on.
Well,
here's that making guys miss through a cloud of dust. He emerges. I mean, he just went right to the center of the ice, got himself in as good a position as any to take a nice shot. He's got a good slapper.
Have a little word at the blue line. As Serzicho looks to clear it, it comes
Okay,
back
keeps
out
the
here
puck
to
in.
Parekh.
Loses it for a second, regains, passes to his teammate in the middle. Best shot opportunity that he could find for him or a teammate. Oh my god, what a laser.
Off the tie-up, it comes back.
What a
Parekh
laser.
hops into action, hesitates, pulls it,
We got a lefty goalie alert. Glove on the right hand.
They stay at the top of the zone. One
And
more
that puck went right over it.
Parekh down the wing. Heads to the net. Here's Parekh, shoots and scores.
Holy smokes. Okay.
Down the wing. Heads to the net. Here's Parekh, shoots.
Great first move, and his... Oh my god, that was so smooth, it's unbelievable.
Over to Zayne Parekh. Stops
He
up,
might have
walks
flipped
to the
that up
middle
and
of the ice.
actually
Here
hit
he
it
comes.
in the air.
Scores, and there it is. What?
This guy's a fucking laser of a shot, man.
Over to Zayne Parekh. Stops up, walks to the
Sorry I
middle of the
keep
ice.
going
Here he
back,
comes.
but like,
Parekh shoots and
holy
scores, and
crap.
There it is. What?
Benicio for Zayne Parekh.
Ew.
Little spin and open ice. Here's Parekh into the offensive end, dancing. Now he's got Vermisa. A good save by Day.
Did you see that skating at the beginning of that, or am I just... Okay.
Parekh scores. He's got the trick. Give him 4.
All players with a lot of experience in the Ontario Hockey League.
There's a shot. Scores. Rattles around. Gets over the
To the midway point
That
of
looked
the
like
skate.
such an awkward shot,
Joni
too,
for
but
Zayne
where
Parekh.
it
Top of
went
the
was
zone.
so
Walks it in.
perfect.
High slot. Parekh stumbles. Lets it go. Pad
Like,
save.
over the
Good
shoulder.
one converging on Saginaw.
Almost
In May and early June.
impossible
Here's Parekh
for
off
that
the draw.
goalie to
Walks
make
it,
that
shoots it, just
save.
put it wide.
Obviously,
See
he
what I mean?
didn't, so...
Now
Ew.
Parekh walking in with a chance. Serzicho with another nice save. Forgione spinning.
He
but he's able to
gets
play it back
himself
in. Here comes
so
Zayne
many
Parekh.
open looks
Parekh
and
skates
opportunities.
beautifully. Look at him go. Still got the puck, centered one across.
I
And
think
no
that's what
opportunity.
impresses
Rolls
me the
Flores.
most
As Beck is on near side, finds him in the circle.
so far.
5-on-3 almost expired. Parekh takes a shot and he scores.
When you give this guy the space to lay into one, man, it is just a wrap. That's what it feels like.
Opens up, sends it through, takes a shot, he scores. It's James Gold.
and he had a wide open net as well. That
Good
one just
Lord.
bounced off his stick.
But Zayne Parekh.
Near side for Sapovalov. Hay cut off the pass, but he couldn't clear the zone. Parekh will keep things on. Walks into a lane, shoots one and scores. Zayne Parekh, first of the season.
Apologies for the
He's
smoke
back on the
screen.
skates. Near side,
Get that
Parekh
out of
from
here.
Forgione gets a whack from Davis. Nice move by Parekh to move to the outside. Parekh down to the goal line. Cole Davis is all over Zayne Parekh, but he's loose in the face-off circle. Parekh drops for Mangoni. Behind this now by Zayne Parekh.
Sorry, I'm looking up a mock draft because I want to see
Parekh walks it in. High
where
slot,
he is
not
predicted
back,
to
blocker saved by
end up
Jordan.
by some people. Okay, this one is Seattle.
Cross ice pass, and they go up, stop, up.
Next had just one skate with his team. Parekh will work it. Top of the slot. Haight back to Parekh. His shot scores. That's how it's done, boys.
Line for the moment.
Okay,
Follow-up chance.
between pick 7 and pick 10, it appears is his kind of window, and I totally believe that too.
Stuffed on the near side. Benicio over for Parekh. This one darting down the right side. Here's Parekh, a long shot. Good save as Drobak was out that Flint counterattack. Aiden Young, a good tap for Parekh. They may have numbers. Parekh back with Haight. Curls it, shoots and scores.
Nice patience.
Christian Bertuzzi.
Nice patience. That was very well
Turnover
played
forced
there.
Zayne Parekh, now it's Willis from the corner, setting free. Parekh
Rips it across. He makes a clean shot. Uses his body to help direct that shot as well.
Makes a play on the puck.
Timed it
Parekh,
well.
hold things, curl and drag, shoots and scores.
Good Lord, man.
Top is Benicio over to Parekh.
Yeah, grip it and rip it,
Parekh
man.
working into the right circle.
Oh, wrap around.
Goal. Wrap around try. Throwback.
Tries to clear a
He
third
made that
time.
save.
Parekh
Nice
couldn't
save,
keep it in
goal.
this time,
Nice save, goalie.
As now Doucette goes after him. Onto the stick of Bloom.
Nice pass
Here's Bloom.
across.
He's got 2 points in the game so far.
Finds his
Trying
teammate
to
with
clock. Here's
speed.
Michael
Tried to shoot it
Misa.
off his back. I don't
Drop
think he
pass.
succeeded.
Mangoni, shot, scores.
Too easy, bro.
Backdoor misses. Grounds can't get to it. Parekh. Deeper. 5 seconds remaining. Backdoor
What a-
feed. Scores.
What a
All
feed.
Now by Schenkel.
I'm sorry, I clicked on the wrong tab. I want to go back and watch that
Grounds
pass
can't
again.
get to it.
So
Parekh.
skates it up. Doesn't really get pressured too
Deeper, 5
much. Guy
seconds
lays off
remaining.
him for half a
Backdoor
second. He goes,
feed.
thanks.
Scores.
Passes
All
straight
now
across
by
the center of the
Schenkel.
ice.
Again to the Spirit personnel.
Almost
again,
through the
and our
crease.
Next opportunity is here's Zayne Parekh into the slot. Almost a
The
backdoor
oppo
feed.
circle. His
Oh, and
teammate
back to-
absolutely
But
buries
down
an
beat or
open
ground
look.
stick. So now here's Saginaw. Pure
Oh,
again.
boy.
Shot scores.
Holy
Ground stick. So now
moly,
here's
bro.
Saginaw.
Come
Pure
on.
again.
Gets to
Shot
center ice,
scores.
one-on-one. Dude is not
Putting
putting any
glove
hands
side
on
on
him really
Shea.
at all. And he just
Surveying
fires
Romano.
an absolute
Battle
laser.
for Zayne Parekh. Whacked at by Mercer. Comes
Mid-height
around.
left side of the net. No stopping him.
Hay can't get it out. Long shot, hit a man in front.
Oh,
That was the puck battle between Donovan and
great
LeBron.
pass.
The other way, Josh Bloom. He scores.
Great feed from Parekh. Yeah, from Parekh to his teammate to give him that. All pretty much breakaway. Oh, baby.
Up top. Here's Owen Beck. Back for Parekh in the circle. Let's it go, and they score! They score! Overtime winners!
Hard to get the puck. Ertl is there, and the puck comes free. Near side, Parekh looks, fires, he scores! Save.
Oof, taunting the crowd.
Up ahead.
Taunting the crowd.
Misa middle. Parekh scores. It's 30 goals for the defense.
Down by Malin, but Misa gets it back. Here's Mangoni. Near side, Parekh takes a shot.
Doink.
Scores!
Easy.
Another fantastic.
The right side, dropped back to Bloom, left circle. Nice move by Parekh and into the empty cage. That's a little bit of a 2-foot.
Wide in the ground zone, put it through the skates of Evans. Saganow's got 2 deep.
Oh,
Parekh
dear.
alone scores. It's wide in the ground zone.
Oh,
Put it through
dear.
the skates of Evans. Saganow's got 2 deep. Parekh alone scores.
Wow, Parekh was wide open. There wasn't a red.
That announcer. Brett scores.
Zayne Parekh.
That announcer was a little depressed, and I think we know who the home team for him was.
It's Matias Sapa. McDonald intercepted
My
by Parekh in the
gosh.
neutral zone. Now from the blue line, Parekh weaves his way in. Tries to put it back. Here's
He finds his teammate. Oh, what a shot, too, to finish that.
Try to get North Bay to within 2.
They had to be quick with it, and they
Parekh.
were.
The defenseman.
All right, one-on-one. He is just bobbing and weaving his head. That was a really long shot.
Michael Misa after the neutral zone face-off. Zayne Parekh, nice pass picked up by Forgione
Okay,
at the line.
really
Here
nice
comes
pass.
Forgione to
He
the
gets to
net.
the
He
mid.
scores!
Oh, baby.
It's gone in this
Nice.
second period. Gervais drops it off for Parekh. In the circle, spins away from Valentine.
Fake spinner Rooney.
Parekh high in the zone, drops it off again. Sebastian Gervais.
They're
weaves
facing
his way in,
Spitfires
driving
with
wide, a backhand
bootleg
chance, and
Washington
a goal!
Capitals jerseys.
He's been reunited with Zayne Parekh. Misa drops it for him. Parekh walking in. Let's that shot go and scores. Zayne Parekh. Rubrick can't knock it away. Here's Zayne Parekh. Strides back up ice. Nice pass. Parekh.
Wow.
Sapovalov alone. What a
Wow, okay.
Strides back up ice.
So
Nice
great pass
Parekh
between two
finds
defenders.
Sapovalov alone.
That
What a
move
goal!
right there by his teammate was fucking filthy.
Last laugh with the last second goal.
Doink.
Beck scores. That
It's in
got
there.
through Costanza. The goal
Why are we even looking?
Parekh settles the turning puck. Lets it go. Put it back.
Oh, yeah. I
Parekh
love
settles the turning
these
puck. Lets
freaking
it go. Put it back in front. They score!
like absolute laser
10
passes.
seconds to go on the power play. 12 in the period.
He and his
Over
teammate
now
have some
for the left wing
undeniable
side shot from
chemistry.
Parekh.
Oh boy, off the end boards.
Over now for the left
Slow
wing
rolls
side
back
shot
into the
from
goalie's
Parekh.
foot and goes
Off the end
into the
boards.
net. That is, oh, that's one of
Back
those that
and
you
fielded
just
by
get pissed
Zayne Parekh.
about.
Throws it high slot. Christopoulos shoots and scores! All right. And they're right back.
Josh Bloom skates it ahead, hits the brakes, finds Parekh. One-timer scores! Owen Beck!
Hache for Zayne Parekh. Parekh slides across the blue line. Dropped it off. Gervais, long rising shot. They score!
Holy moly. How the hell did that find a home? Nice shot.
Really get an opportunity and just finds its way wayward. Now an opportunity in front, and they scored. No
Very nice.
time wasted off of the face-off. Josh Bloom, point blank.
Okay. I did not mean to click that, but that's fine. We're gonna just get out of this. We'll go back to this. And I'll just close out. I mean, based on what I saw, he's definitely offensive minded, right? I mean, we said that before, but I think it's a niche thing, and the teams that are going to take him are going to want him for that role, and not, you know what I mean? It's not going to be like you're not going to worry too much about the defense right away. You'll probably just try and pair him with somebody who is stronger defensively to train him up on that to be a better two-way player. Obviously, you can see the steps that Quinn Hughes took, especially this past season. He was great defensively, and then also offensively set every Canucks record there was pretty much for a D-man. So, and led the league in points by a defenseman. So there is a need, and there is obviously a want for players with this skill set, right? I mean, Cale Makar, the year the Avalanche won the Stanley Cup, was just phenomenal in the playoffs. And then you have Quinn Hughes this year, who was a big part of why the Canucks were a 1 seed, or was in their division. They won their division. So it's like, I get it. And if you're a team that is building kind of from the ground up, it makes sense to get a guy like this because he just gives you a lot kind of right away. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna look at the I'm gonna look at this little draft thing I brought up because I am curious. So between the Kraken at 8, Utah, yeah, you know, we'll say 6. So Utah picks at 6, Ottawa picks 7, Seattle picks 8, Calgary picks 9. The Devils pick 10th, but I don't think I mean, if he's there, I guess the Devils would be interested if another player for them was not. But yeah, I think my main thought. If Calgary does not take Iginla, then I think Parekh could end up there at 9. But I think Seattle would have to obviously pass on him first. I think Seattle is kind of in this like weird, awkward spot where they're trying to figure out which kind of defenseman they're gonna draft because that is, in my mind, that is what they're going to take here. But there are some options, but I think a guy like Parekh just offers you a skill set that's too deep to pass on. So yeah, expect to see this guy go top 10, I think. If he falls past that, I'll be very shocked, but I think Calgary, Seattle, or even Utah would be some good homes for him. And Utah would make sense because then you get a really exciting player to add to a new franchise. That would be fun. Okay, so this is the second episode of this little draft prospect analysis series. I'll continue videos post draft, and we'll just change the format a little bit. We're like, once we know what team they've been drafted to, we can then discuss kind of their fit, where we think they'll fit, like what line they'll be on, which power play line they'll be on. We can just kind of make fun little predictions because hockey is a very intricate sport, and that's why I'm absolutely obsessed with it and have been my entire life. As far as sports go, hockey was like my first love. And there are screaming children outside right now, which is just great. But anyway, thank you very much for watching episode 2 of this little series we got. Very much appreciate it. Yeah. We'll see you again soon. I'm going to get some more videos up. I'm going to try and record a bunch today and then just kind of set them up so they come out on different days. So you have something to look forward to if you enjoy this content. Thank you very much. We'll see you very soon.